Okay, real quick. Same day update on DAYO from Bobbi Boss. So remember when I told you I feel more comfortable wearing it to the side? Well, this is the type of wig, since it's such a tight T part, where it's fighting me. It's constantly fighting me. It wants to be a middle part. So I'm like, what is it missing? So I'm looking in the mirror and I'm like, the middle is fine because I'm a middle part baddie, but I said it's missing something. And I was like, babe, could it be that it's missing layering? That I need to get the scissors and make this like the second wig I've ever tried to layer the hair? Baby, that's what I did. Y'all can go back and look at my original video to see that it was just looking whatever, long and pretty, but not layered. Look, it's layered. Now, are my layers even on both sides? Yo no sé. I have no idea. I have no idea. But it has framed my face now. And DAYO is back to looking phenomenal. Like, I'm thinking it's a beautiful wig. I'm like, yes, I would order it again. $28, $29, right around the price range. And it's going to give you like Bohemian Rhapsody, okay? It's going to be giving all of that extraness, right? But you have to layer it. So this is the PSA. This is the summer, girlies. I know I would struggle to get like a B in art. I was, good in all my classes, but art was not my thing. And cutting very much feels like arts and crafts. But this is the summer that we have to get our scissors. We have to layer and we have to frame these wigs, especially these synthetic wigs, so that it can be, frame it to your face so that it can be even more beautiful on you and more natural looking. So yeah, like I said, I don't know if my layers are matching up, but if you go and you look at my initial review, this is a huge difference. So, and what I did too is I went on to TikTok and I looked at there's another wig influencer that has a couple videos up on this wig, but like in a lighter color. She definitely layered hers, and even though we did like a different type of layering, she's probably an expert, I'm obviously new at it. I was like, that's what I need. I'm missing framing my face. So I got the scissors, I went in the bathroom, and if you're asking me, I spent about 5 minutes layering it, partly because I don't really know what I'm doing. But also, as I started to see the layers, I started to be like, okay, do I need more? Do I need to cut in more? Like, what do I need? So I hope you guys can see, if I push this back, that she is layered, because she's a 38-inch wig. She is layered. So this is like a midday update about DAYO. You gonna have to get them scissors, sis, unless you just okay with it just being like beautiful, like dead hair just laying on you. But if you want to frame that face, and I have like a real perfect, I think, oval face. If I want to frame that oval face, I've got to cut into the wig and let it serve body. All right, that's my update, y'all. Let me know what you think. Have a blessed one. I hope you're enjoying these wig updates. Yeah, like a true Gemini, I wake up every day and I feel like there's another part of me that I just want to insert. I want to just make that part of me the main character for the day. And right now I'm doing that in my Bobbi Boss. Besides Harena, you gonna have to get your scissors for your Bobbi Boss wigs, okay? They not doing all the layering that Sensational or even Outre are doing, okay? You gonna have to get your scissors and get to the snipping. And that's why I love working on synthetic wigs for $28. Even if I jack this up tomorrow morning, I could just change it. And life goes on. If it's a 100, 200, 300, 400, 500 human wig and I mess it up trying to learn how to layer, though I can imagine that people who are doing that probably would do it on old human wigs and not brand new ones, but you never know. Like, I don't know anything about cutting. I never thought I would get into layering. I'm like, that is literally not me. I'm not about to do it. But what I'm also not about to do is have a wig on my head that it's doing like a light serve, a soft serve, but I need to do like a hard serve. And so, yeah, I went and got the scissors. So we layering this summer. It's a layering summer. We're learning, okay? And that B that I struggle to get in arts and crafts, when I'm done framing a lot of these wigs, I hope I'll at least be up to a B plus by the end of the summer. It is scary because when I cut, I'm like, what if I don't like it? But once again, there's so many videos on how you can layer your wigs. You just have to find the one that speaks to you the best, and you just got to step out on faith. And why not do it on a $28 wig? That's all I got to say. All right, you guys have a good one. Bye.